Families demand more from people carriers these days, much more. So Vauxhall's improved Zafira Tourer offers it. Now smarter and much better connected. Plus, as before, you get taut handling and clever 7-seat versatility from a shape not too big and not too small. On paper at least, it's everything a modern MPV should be. You won't be expecting a 7-seat family MPV to feel very sporty to drive, in which case you might be pleasantly surprised by this Zafira Tourer. It turns into corners with remarkably little body roll, much like a well-sorted estate car rather than any kind of people carrier. As a result, find yourself running late, and if you're not careful, you'll end up driving in a fashion that'll be most unwelcome to your occupants, should you be travelling 7-up. The flip side of this is ride quality that may be a little on the firm side for some. Still, if budget permits, you can improve this by specifying the optional Flex Ride adaptive damping system. Under the bonnet, 2 older engines are carried over from this model's original launch, albeit with minor changes. Namely, the 140 PS 1.4 litre petrol unit we're trying here, and the 170 PS 2 litre CDTI diesel that many buyers choose. Our recommendation, though, would be to go for the third option, a 134 PS 1.6 litre CDTI diesel that's quite adequately quick and notably more economic. This power plant capable of up to 62.8 miles to the gallon on the combined cycle and 119 grams per kilometre of CO2. People carriers must be spacious, but that doesn't mean they have to look boxy. Here's a case in point. The Zafira Tourer has always been one of the better-looking MPVs in its segment, and in this revised guise, it still is. British stylist Mark Adams and his team wanted to bring some of the style of the 7th generation Astra to this improved model, hence the changes made here to the front end. This is one of the biggest mid-sized 7-seat MPVs you can buy, something that really benefits luggage space. Now, inevitably, there's not too much of it with all 7 seats in place, just 152 litres. But if you fold down this third row, the figure rises to 710 litres. Go further and fold down the second row, and up to 1,860 litres of space is revealed. Time to take a seat inside. Now, the centrepiece of this restyled dash is this beautifully integrated 7-inch IntelliLink infotainment screen, which incorporates the usual DAB stereo, Bluetooth phone and informational functions. Now, include the optional satellite navigation system and you'll be better set up to use this car's other key technical innovation, the OnStar Personal Connectivity and Service Assistant. This includes a vehicle tracking system in case of theft, creates in your Zafira Tourer an in-car Wi-Fi hotspot, and will allow you to monitor key vehicle information via a downloadable My Vauxhall smartphone app. OnStar will also automatically alert the emergency services if the airbags deploy. And if you press the system's blue button on the roof here, you'll be connected through to an operator who can find just about any information you might need throughout your journey. If navigation has been specified, the OnStar representative will download any directions needed directly into the IntelliLink sat-nav screen. Enough with the front seat experience. What's it like in the second row? You get 3 individual comfortable and flexible seats that can separately slide by around 100 millimetres backwards or forwards and recline for greater comfort into 3 different positions of 16, 20 or 24 degrees. Go for a plusher Zafira Tourer with so-called lounge seating and you'll find that it's possible for the seats to do even more should your need be restricted to the carriage of 2 rearward occupants seeking greater club class comfort. So, how to sum up? Well, provided you're not troubled by considerations of badge equity and you can balance the efficiency returns against an affordable upfront asking price, there's remarkably little not to like about this car. Some might find the ride to be a little on the firm side. Others might want a little more in terms of standard electronic safety cleverness. Overall, though, this smarter, cleverer Zafira Tourer is a very complete package. If you're shopping in this segment, it's simply got to be on your shortlist.